out to the 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 45. There goes Davis. Oh my God, Davis is going to run it all the way back. He's going to win the football game.
Like you're 1v1 against Mitch and Ron. The first one is the moon fake. It's gotta be the alligator.
Fucking alligator.
I don't know how much an alligator weighs. Let's say an alligator weighs 400 pounds. I don't know, dude. That fucker weighs 4 tons. I don't know. What's good, everybody? It's your boys, Travis, Kane, and TJ. Welcome to the TKT Season 2, Episode 2, Halloween Special, baby. We are here, we are booming, we are dooming, and it is the best podcast on any podcast streaming platform. Boys, happy Halloween. What's going on?
Happy Halloween, bro.
Happy motherfucking Halloweener, dogs.
Halloween.
Halloweener?
Hey, yo.
Yeah, you like that? You don't like that?
Like that?
Pause. What you guys do this week, man? It's been a week since our last episode. We got 2 episodes this week. This is obviously our Halloween special, and then we got our sports episode coming out on Monday.
Right.
What you guys do this week, man?
I just kind of worked all week. I managed to play ball with Bev and Dylan last week,
Nice.
which was cool. Hadn't seen them in honestly a minute.
That's good.
So, got some good runs in.
That's
But
fire.
it was only the 3 of us, so we just played 21 till we pretty much died.
Word.
But yeah. No, solid week. Minus work was shitty. But that's per usual.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Travie, what about you, buddy?
I unfortunately was sick all week, bro. Had I don't even know, the flu, some kind of business going on.
Yeah, you're in pretty rough shape.
Yeah, pretty rough shape since last Monday. I'm just pretty much getting over it today. TJ had asked me to go play ball with them, but there was just no way possible.
You should have.
Yeah, you were definitely in rough shape, buddy.
Yeah, what about you, buddy? How's your week?
It was all right. Work was kind of fun. Had a couple weird things happen at work. Nothing like notable. Just made work a little interesting. And then went and played basketball. Funny enough, for the first time since moving out here to Tennessee, just went and played by myself. There's nobody at the courts.
How was it?
Nice. It's like a three setup. Bunch of old people playing pickleball. Definitely didn't expect me to fucking pull up and play basketball. That's for sure. Other than that, I mean,
That's for sure.
I've just been chilling, man. I put on a few pounds, as you can see, since last week.
Yeah, you blimped up a little bit.
Yeah, but it's the holidays and whatnot. Sometimes you gain a little.
Yeah, it's winter time.
Yep. Sometimes you do that. Well, guys, I only have a couple things to talk about. It's Halloween. While we were gone, the United States government and kind of the Mexican government too, I guess, announced that there's essentially aliens on the planet or have came to the planet of some sort.
Confirmed.
So, I mean, that's fucking wild.
Yeah.
I don't really know how to handle that information too well because, I mean, it's kind of fucking crazy. I think we all expected it. But it kind of opens, pathways to theories, in my opinion, like the lizard people and shit. And, and Marvel, whatever they're called. I can't think of what they're called, but they come in and they can look like humans and shit and, morph into us.
Like the moon being fake?
Yeah, exactly. Like the moon being fake, that that has some real hold in my head again. Shout out season 1, but it's just kind of crazy to think about, man. Like the one thing I wrote is, so we had a bunch of UFO sightings and shit last year, right? Which is just a problem, obviously.
Oh yeah.
And I guess we shot a couple down. And my thing is, bro, if they leave that unattended, I'm taking the plane, bro. I'm hopping in that bitch. It's going to be mine. Okay? I'm scooping the UFO. I'll figure it out. I'll find a way to fly it. It's kind of like if a plane's crashing and the pilot's dead, I think I could land it type thing. You ever heard that?
Yeah.
Right.
So, what do you guys think?
I don't know, man.
If you could...
Do you think you'd be able to fly it?
I think... I don't even know, in a fight or literal flight response.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. No.
I think I could try.
Do you think
No
you
way,
could land
dude.
a plane that's crashing?
No.
No. Nope.
Oh, gotcha.
We're done.
Because if the pilot can't, the fuck am I
Well,
gonna
no, the
do?
pilot's dead. Like, you're the only one.
Okay. Sure.
I think I
Sure.
could figure it out.
I would not be able to figure it out. No.
No.
That's way too much, dude.
I don't think I could do it.
I just feel like there's a lot of communication with the plane and the ground team, so I feel like anybody could guide me through it.
I mean, yeah, if you're with air traffic control the whole time and
Yeah,
they're
I mean,
walking.
if you got comms like you're playing a video game, sure.
If you're thinking, like, I think I could land it on a runway, legitimately. However, I don't think I could land it in the Hudson. I don't think I could do that. That would
No.
be
I don't
pretty
think I'm
tough,
that
I'm not gonna lie
talented.
to you. I don't know how I would handle that situation.
I think if there's communication, obviously it's gonna be easier. But if I'm just by myself and I have to figure it out, nah, it's going.
I think I could figure it out. I feel like it's pretty self-explanatory.
I definitely don't think it is.
Why not?
I think it's significantly difficult, but you never know till you try.
I mean, for sure. How do you guys feel about the whole alien thing?
I've known.
What?
I mean, there's just no way that we're the only ones. I feel like we've been kind of saying that since the start of this whole talk.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I don't mean in general. Like, they're confirmed to have been on our planet. Like, how do you feel about that?
How did they confirm that?
You didn't see, like, a month ago,
I just
did,
heard.
like, the FBI and
Truthfully,
CIA basically come out and did, like, these huge meetings and shit. And then, like, a Mexican government official, like, displayed the 10,000-year-old alien body or some shit.
I didn't
no.
see the body, but I did hear about like them coming out and saying that, and then also on top of that, I've listened to podcasts and I've seen the, I guess, movie or show or whatever you would call it about the Skinwalker Ranch.
Yeah.
And I mean, there is valid information there
I got you.
with like data to back it up. So I mean, it's crazy to think about. It's just something that I feel like no one's gonna think about it on a regular basis until they actually witness it.
Yeah, my buddy used to watch the show, like, that was off of that. I'm pretty sure it's just called Skinwalker Ranch, right?
But yeah,
Yeah, so he watched it and he was telling me, like, you can see, like, the aura of a person, like, on a heat signature or whatever, like, walking through while they're, like, doing something, that there was, like, this portal or some shit. It's fucking crazy.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, like, it's actually really wild. Is it on Amazon or HBO?
it was on Netflix when I watched it. I don't know what it's on
I
now.
thought it was on, like, one of the odd ones, like Amazon Prime Video or
It
something.
probably is now on like Paramount or something.
Gotcha. It's fucking crazy. I mean, this is a Halloween special, so we do want to talk about some of that type of shit, and that's why I want to talk about aliens and stuff. Is because like there's a distinct path. Like there are ghosts. There have to be ghosts. There's too many like bullshit sightings and all this stuff, like Bigfoot.
Oh yeah.
Like I feel like there's a Bigfoot. I don't know if that's what he goes by personally, but in American folklore, Bigfoot is definitely real. I don't know
You
what
think
his
it's
name's
one
gonna
or a
be. Maybe it's
species?
Franklin. Maybe it's Jimmy. I don't know, but I just feel like Bigfoot's an offensive term to all big-footed people. You know.
You think it's one or a species?
I feel like there has to be more than one. There's no way this one guy's been booling for fucking centuries. You know.
This is true.
Something I struggle with, dude, is like I think I take after my dad in this sense. I do believe in like ghosts and aliens and all this stuff, but a part of me doesn't until like I personally see it or witness it.
Yeah.
It's fair.
You know what I mean? Like there's always that question of like, well, if all this stuff is real, when am I gonna witness that?
Yeah.
Right.
Like when is that gonna affect me? Type thing.
Yeah, like I hear other people talking about it, but
Like, how
Nothing.
often do you find yourself in like a haunted fucking house? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like how often do you find yourself in an Amish hayfield seeing a little like guy running around that's actually a ghost? You know, like Children of the Corn shit.
Yeah, not often.
Yeah, I feel like it's pretty rare.
I'm not
Yeah.
looking for that.
You know, um, however, I do believe that ghosts are real. Um, I remember when we were in high school, they had that guy that like did bath salts and ate somebody's face. You guys remember that?
Yeah, and
What?
he was shot like 7 times.
Yeah, like fucking got shot 7 times and shit, and everybody thought it was a zombie apocalypse. And like that shit, I don't believe in because it was just like in comics and shit. But like, there's just too many people seeing ghosts and paranormal activity and shit, caught on camera, things happening, and like before special effects were really a thing. So I think ghosts and shit are real for sure. Like, there's no doubt. Um, however, I do agree with Travis. I kind of want it to happen to me. Like, not scary, but like someone just pop up and be like, "Yo, what up, buddy? You know, you asked for it. Here I am."
Right.
Here I am. I mean, that could be. See, I don't know. That would be wild, actually.
Someone just popping up and be like, "Yo, what's up?"
Guys, this is
Yeah.
a quick side note. This might be the most uncomfortable mask I've ever worn.
Uncomfortable? Why?
Really?
Uh, I think they messed up where the foam is supposed to go.
Did you
And
get
I
a
think
Five Below mask?
no, I mean off Amazon.
Oh,
I mean,
that's
my hat
unfortunate.
itches a little bit, but other than that, I mean,
Can you
Dude,
not see us completely?
what?
You can't see us?
I can't see shit.
so
Like, my eyes are way up here, obviously. And
yeah.
my eyes are probably at his second chin, like in here, because it's so big sitting in the chair. It all just pushes forward and up. You know?
Could you give us a slap of the face?
Yeah.
Just a light little boop. So you're not gonna know what my mask
What'd you say?
has been switching to?
I see your Spider-Man right now, but that's because I moved back a little bit.
That's
Yeah.
because I moved back a little bit.
The Spider-Man one's fire. But anywho,
Anything that's kind of like supernatural too. I want to talk about Antarctica a little bit.
Oh boy.
Oh, it's kind of like off the wall, but like Antarctica is scary as fuck, man.
Why
oh
is
yeah,
that?
it's frightening.
Like, there's nothing there. I was reading a little bit about it this week. Something came up, and I just started like researching it a little bit. And like, there's only a max of 4,000 people on that entire continent, like at any given time, and typically it's
4,000?
around 1,000. And no one ever permanently lives there, and it's just like spot up bases and shit. And it's just like nothing will ever reside there in our lifetime, and that's terrifying.
That is kind of wild, actually. Because,
Like,
like,
there's just
why
a
not?
massive continent that there's nothing on.
Like, it's that bad.
Yeah. Like, what is down
Yeah,
there? And there's
that is
just these
concerning.
massive crevices that are like miles deep of ice and like rock. That if you fall in, you're not getting rescued. Like, you're just down there, bro. Like, you're fucked.
Yeah, that's. Oh my god. Can you imagine?
Yeah, and I guess there was this guy. So it was talked about on the Joe Rogan podcast one time. This guy was telling a story about another gentleman that fell into one of the crevices, like skiing, didn't see it,
Yeah.
ended up falling into it, and he ended up only falling like 20 feet down, was able to climb out, but like it shows his GoPro camera like looking down, and it just goes for fucking ever, man. Like, who knows how deep that fucking thing was? Let alone you got places like Mount Everest where like if you die up there, you're just dead. Like, your bodies are used as trail markers to climb the mountain. Is that not fucking
Yeah.
wild?
Yeah, that is wild actually.
Wait, what?
Yeah, dude. Like,
Trail
have you ever
marker?
seen the movie Everest?
No.
Yeah.
Solid fucking movie, but like it goes into detail a little bit. Like it's a science fiction movie a little bit, but it's based off a real story, but it's dramatized and shit. And
Yeah.
so, anyways, they go up and like majority of the trail markers outside of the camps are fucking just dead bodies. Like, oh, this guy's been here since 1960, and that's how you know when to turn right and shit. And it's like, it's fucked up, dude. It's fucking scary as shit, and people just willingly go up there and climb it.
Yeah, why?
Yeah, exactly. Like, for the fucking thrill?
Okay.
I don't
Have
know,
fun.
man. It's fucking
Yeah,
terrifying to
like
me.
I don't.
What's
I
what's
mean,
some of your guys'
I get,
favorite? What was that?
I get wanting to climb. You know what I mean? Going to the top. That sounds cool. In theory, till you actually.
Yeah, but would I do it? No,
No, I don't think so.
I
Maybe.
definitely would not do it.
Maybe. Probably not though.
What's some of your guys' favorite Halloween movies?
Oh
Ooh,
boy. Uh, well, the Halloween movies, the entire series, like Mike Myers, is forever gonna be my favorite. He
was that
was
fire?
he was one of the more scary things for me growing up.
Gotcha.
Just kind of him standing in corners and just watching and waiting.
Yeah.
Uh, so I think that's forever gonna be my number one.
That's
Uh,
that's a pretty good pick.
and then I like a lot of the other stuff, like not particularly this, but like Insidious movies, Exorcist movies. Even though the new Exorcist was absolutely terrible,
I didn't see it.
don't pay the money to watch it.
Word.
That bad?
Yeah, it was awful.
Wow.
Damn. I don't think I've seen any of the Exorcist movies, to be honest with you.
I saw the original one, like the old one, and that was fantastic. So there's a lot of hype around this one, but I mean, it was probably one of the worst movies I've watched in a long time.
Damn, that fucking sucks.
Yeah, obviously for the purpose it's supposed to serve.
Yeah, like just wasn't scary.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
but
I think probably like the scariest movie I ever watched growing up was the original Stephen King It. Like that shit, I probably watched that when I was like 8, and it scarred me for life. I was terrified of that movie for a long time.
yeah,
But it was just really good for an 8-year-old to get scared by. Um, but I really
That's
do
fair.
like the new It's. I love the Insidious and like the what's the other one? Not Insidious.
Conjuring.
Yeah, The Conjuring.
Yep.
Smile is
Conjurings are
probably one of
great.
my all-time favorite horror films because it just fucks with your mind, man. Like I feel like I never knew what was coming. There was never the stereotypical jump scare type thing. There's always something different. Really enjoyed that. I love me a Hocus Pocus, cuddled up, fall, hot cocoa type thing.
Yeah, I was
Those are
just gonna
always
say that.
fire. Um, Obviously, Nightmare Before Christmas, banger. I mean, you just can't
Another
go
one that
wrong
was
with little
good.
Jack Skellington. Um,
The
yeah,
Saw
I think
movie.
I would say probably Smile is probably my favorite like scary movie right now. That and the Midsummer like series. I haven't seen the original Midsummer yet, but I've seen Don't Worry, Darling. That was a banger. Pretty
Yep.
much, I can't remember who the director is, but they make some awesome fucking movies, and I've really enjoyed everything I've seen from them.
I don't know if I haven't seen Smile. You guys told me to.
Well, that's what I was just gonna tell Kane when he brought up Smile. I mean, me and him have talked about this. That is one movie, man. Uh, I'm assuming all three of us, and obviously a lot of people are like they're good at kind of figuring out what movies are gonna do. But
Yeah.
Smile, dude, it was like when you think something is gonna happen, like it's not.
Yeah,
And
like every time I thought like, oh, here it comes, it's just gonna run down the hall. Like, there's a scene, not to spoil it for anybody, but like,
yeah,
there's a scene where she's backing out of a room and the door slowly closes and her mom's sitting on the bed. You're like, oh, this bitch is about to sprint out of here and just like full on dart. And that's not what happens. It ends up like she backs out and it's like a 30-second. You're just staring at the door. And then this giant fucking creature comes out of the fucking room. Like, it's the mom, but, like, as a demon. Just, like,
Oh.
slowly fucking crawling along the walls and shit. And, like,
yeah,
it was just like, oh, shit. And then right at the end, just that was a fucking shock for me. I didn't think that's how the movie was gonna end or anything like that, but it was a banger. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, TJ, you definitely got to give that a watch, bro. You would love it.
Yeah, you have to watch it.
Been wanting to.
Psychological thrillers, man. I love them.
Me too.
They make you fucking sick and shit.
Just an anxiety fest the whole time.
Yeah,
like,
and I think it's great because like you psych yourself out more than anything.
I have no idea how long we've been doing this, by the way. I can't see anything.
Um,
I'm like trying to adjust in here and figure
Let me
out
see.
what I can see and what I can't, and it's just nothing.
um,
What?
You're just slowly deflating more and more.
Yeah, I have to like keep blowing it up.
yeah. I think we've been going for about 20 minutes, but
I have no idea. I just like I can't see you guys. I can't see anything in this fucking thing. What's your favorite parts about fall, guys?
oh man,
Ooh. Apple cider donuts. Big fan.
Like real apple cider donuts, like the ones that you go to an apple orchard and they make in front of you and shit.
I mean, that'd be ideal, yes. And
I'm not an
in
apple
that
cider
form.
guy though.
no, me neither. That's why
I'm more of a PSL guy.
Yeah, definitely a good pumpy speed, bro.
Yeah, definitely a
That shit
PSL
always
guy.
makes me laugh. Huh?
I know Trav's a big apple cider guy though.
big apple cider guy.
So is Haley.
Honestly, man, I
Yeah,
don't know if this is gonna sound weird to you guys or not.
probably.
Just the weather, dude. Like, kind of the wind blowing with the leaves. It literally reminds me of like the Halloween movies. Because obviously that's kind of the whole thing, and
Right.
I don't know, it just makes me feel like those kind of come to life.
Bro, I'm a like you remember the TikTok? I think it was earlier this year. It was like 70-degree slut, bro. Like I'm a 60 to 65 degree slut, man. Like shorts, nice little hoodie, chilling all
Yeah,
day, doing your
Money.
thing, going out like to the store, getting a little PSL on your way home. Fucking, I just love that a little slight breeze, the colors of the leaves changing and shit. It's a wonderful
yeah,
time
just
of year. I love fall.
it just literally feels like fresh air.
Yeah, dude, I love like.
As I say that, my computer just gave me notification for pollen tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
I
It's
said fresh
Ooh.
air.
it's funny that you mentioned like fresh air and shit because I bring it up all the time down here. Like there is nothing crisper than when it's like fucking 10 degrees outside, little wind chill, and you walk outside the first time and you just take that fucking fresh air just into your lungs. I love it.
Ooh,
Yeah,
crisp.
yeah.
That's
Like people are
crisp.
like, no way, that's too cold. And it's like, yeah, it's cold, but it feels so fucking good, man.
You could feel it fill your chest, bro.
Yeah.
So gas.
Yeah,
I'm not
for
gonna
real.
lie, I'm getting a fucking headache from the carbon dioxide I'm breathing in this fucking thing.
Well, I do have a quick funny story that I do need to share with you guys. It has nothing to do with Halloween.
Well, yeah, just go ahead and tell it.
Um, so yesterday I was with Matt, and he said that Hoffman's was doing this thing where if you bring a non-perishable, they can get a free car wash.
Hey, that's
Fire.
So I bought a can of cream corn.
Can of corn.
Yeah, can of corn.
Unicorn.
Can of corn, I'll be fine.
And so then we went to Seven Brew afterwards, and Matt is in the car, and I was like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "I'm ordering a T-shirt and a hoodie." I was like, "Okay." It was like a day to remember type stuff. And all of a sudden, he gets mad after he bought it, and he was like, "I just bought a crop top hoodie." So, dude, all I picture was like Matt.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, I just picture Matt putting it on, and his belly's hanging out, and he's like, "Well, this isn't as long as they thought."
He's like, God damn it.
That's funny as fuck, dude. I
So
hope
now
he
he
actually wears it, dude. That'd be so fucking funny.
That would be.
tried
I hope he
canceling
does
it, but
too.
they're only open Monday through Friday, so now he has to wait. So So, Kane, what made you pick that specific costume?
To be honest, I was just looking for an inflatable costume that would have been fucking hilarious. And then I was
That
in the
did it.
spirit of Halloween, and I couldn't find any, and we went to walk by it, and I saw this one. I was like, oh, this is fucking cool. And then I remembered my buddy JP has the Kenny version of it, and we were supposed to match like 2 years ago on Halloween for work, and I didn't want
Yeah.
to buy it because it was like $160. It was the only one I could find, and I found this one for 60. So here we are.
Nice. Well, I like it. I just didn't know if there was any Well, there was a backstory, so.
Yeah, it was just I saw it and I was like, oh my god, this would be fucking perfect. Me and JP can finally twin, and I can wear it for the pod, and it'd be fucking hilarious because it's massive, dude. This thing is huge. Like, it's not even like it's not even fully blown up, bro. Hold on.
That thing
Let
is
me just
huge,
fucking
bro. The head
layer it.
takes
Hold
up.
on. In case you can't tell, I'm standing right now. That's how little it was blown up because I had to sit in it. Hold on.
I
can
thought
make
you
it
were
really
still
big, like,
sitting
look.
down.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Oh
dude,
my
it's massive. Hold on.
god.
It may take a minute
What
to blow
the
fully up.
fuck?
I may have to cut this, but it's fucking huge.
May have to cut this.
There's like
What?
straps that are supposed to go over my shoulder that like hold it up here, but like if it's up there, I can't see. Like right here, I can see out of the eyes a little bit.
So crazy.
God.
What?
Dude, it's massive.
Yeah, for real.
And since it's only supposed to fit somebody that's 6 foot,
Hmm.
and I just don't believe that because I can barely get the straps over my shoulder.
Well, do you think that would fit me?
What'd you say?
You think that would fit me?
I mean, you can definitely fit. It's just the straps aren't going to go over your shoulder because of where they're attached, like down below the end of the coat there.
Oh.
So like you have to pull them all the way up, and they barely get over my shoulders.
Yeah, then no chance.
Yeah.
No
What do you guys
chance.
think? Come on, move that back. Full 360.
Oh, for those not watching
think?
on YouTube, he's waddling around. And my god, is it funny.
Yo, you gotta hit the gritty.
Hit the gritty.
Dude, I fucking love this thing.
Can you hear us?
What?
Can you hear us?
A little bit, yeah.
You gotta try to hit the gritty.
I don't know how. I can't get my arms high enough. This is how high the arms go.
Oh.
Dude, his hands just pop out of nowhere.
They're shoes.
Yo, give us a walk back so we can see a full view.
Yeah. Get us a full fit. The whole OOTD.
Look at this guy.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, that's too good.
That was so great. We need every listener of this episode to actually watch this on YouTube
Yeah,
to
this
get the
one's
full
gotta be
effect.
watched. This one's a looker.
Imagine just like chilling and somebody gets fucking mad at you, you can just be like, what the fuck you say, bro? You fucking massive. Anyways.
Oh my god. Dude, I can't get over that shit.
Alright, boys. I think that wraps it up for a Halloween special. I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting lightheaded as fuck in here.
Okay, bro.
Anyways, guys, we hope you enjoyed this podcast. It's favorite podcast on all podcast streaming platforms like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube. If you did enjoy this Halloween special from the TBAT podcast, your favorite podcast of all streaming podcasts, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, as well as leave a review on Spotify. We have 16 5-star reviews. Let's not fuck that up, okay? Anyways, guys, love you.
We love you.
Love you, bro.
Peace.